Hey, this is Mike with Riding in the Ozarks. We talk riding, rallies, gear, and wrenching. Today's video is day 2 of our Sturgis trip. We start out in Mitchell, South Dakota, go in through the Badlands, and on across through the Black Hills to Lead. The sun was rising Monday morning, and we rolled out of the roadway inn in Mitchell, South Dakota. The first stop was a gas station just down the street to grab some stuff like water, soda, and breakfast. You know, the most important meal of the day. The motel had a complimentary breakfast, but the room that they served it in also doubled as living quarters when not in use for breakfast, and after checking it out, I was not going to eat from it. And let's just say I've eaten at some pretty shady places before, so that's saying something. With the highway, and it was an absolutely gorgeous day. Just look at that blue sky and those huge white clouds as we roll across this part of the South Dakota plains. I mean, can you really imagine a better way of starting a trip to Sturgis than having gorgeous weather, rolling 80 miles an hour towards something as epic and amazing as the Badlands, with some of your best riding buddies beside you? We rode west for about 70 miles and stopped at the Chamberlain rest area. This is a great spot to stop and use the restroom, stretch your legs, and it has a great hilltop view of the city of Chamberlain and the Missouri River. We took this break to snap a few photos also. From the rest area, we have about 135 miles to go till we get to the Badlands exit. We're going to hammer on down. When we get to that exit, we'll head south on Highway 240 to the Badlands. You'll take 240 about 3.5 miles to get to the entrance of the national park. Here you'll see the toll booth. A 7-day pass is going to cost you about $25 for a motorcycle and $30 for a vehicle. I think this is steep, but no matter what, you have to fork out the dough at least once to see the Badlands. While this may not be considered one of the 7 wonders of the world, it is still a damned amazing sight. It has been 19 years since I was here last, and it was definitely on my must-do list of things to share with April on this trip. Right after entering the park on your left, you'll see the big Badlands overlook, which is one of the many places to stop on this 31-mile scenic loop through the park. The Badlands Park is over 240,000 acres and home to rattlesnakes, bison, and bighorn sheep. It was established as a national monument in 1939 and redesignated as a national park in 1978. Drop me a comment below and let me know if you have been to the Badlands and what year or years you were there. While you're at it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please share this video if you think others might enjoy it also. It's about 8 miles from the Badlands Park exit to Wall, South Dakota. We head there to get some lunch and check out the vendors and the Harley dealer. Then it was back on the road for another 50 miles to Rapid City. I'm going to do a pass and introduce some of the group. First one I'm passing here is Tommy, who's riding his Dyna. This is our first ride together. Next up is John and Julie riding an Ultra Classic, and it looks like they're loaded for bear or a 3-week vacation. Next up is my buddy Big Nick. He's riding a 2017 Street Glide. Now comes my other buddy Nick, who's on his Road Glide. And then we got Chuck and Jess, lastly, on a Road Glide also. We cut through Rapid City, took Highway 44 into the Black Hills National Forest as we headed into Lead, which is about another 60 miles. The scenery on Highway 44 and 385 to Lead is just beautiful. We're headed toward Lead because that's where we've rented a cabin for the week. We found this place online and we've split it 12 ways, which made lodging very affordable for the week while we were at Sturgis. The location turned out to be pretty good, although the road into the cabin is gravel and a little bit rough. The parking wasn't terrible, but we had no big accidents or anything, and we were really close to Spearfish Canyon, which made it nice also. Because of the way we did our lodging, we were able to run to the grocery store and buy supplies for the week, and everybody chipped in. And we ate several meals at home, and we did our drinking there too. That made things more affordable and a lot more enjoyable. Not to mention, it came with a hot tub. Unfortunately, it did not turn out to be a time machine. Although, sitting around drinking at the house and playing in the hot tub did make us act like juveniles again. Give it a big thumbs up if you like this video. If you do YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell to be notified when I drop a new video. And as always, thanks for your support. Be safe and keep on riding.